Hi guys, welcome aboard. Today we're going to talk about parking lots. There is a lot more involved in parking lots than you may think. It's not just about parking, going in, coming out, and leaving. That's what you would think. That's what we're all led to believe. That's what we usually do. But there's a lot more involved than you think. We're going to discuss this today, and after today's episode, you're going to be an expert in parking lots, okay? First thing we're going to talk about is the basic, simple pulling into a spot. Okay? Turn to the board for you. Here's your spots. This particular spot has got the multi-direction. The one way this way, you kind of come around and then you park this way. Now, some parking lots have just a strict one way. You park here, you park here. I think I got one here. See, this shows the one way. You park here, one way. Some are two ways, so keep an eye on that. We're going to show you about just the two way right now. So, here's your car. Nice car. Alright, now this is how you're going to pull in. Coming around. And you park. Pretty simple. But there's a little bit more to it. Now, it's about respect. It's about personal space. Now, he's parked, but he's a little bit close to here. He might be able to get out. But what about this guy? This guy doesn't want you so close. So what you do is you take a look left, take a look right. You take a look right. Okay, he can get in and out just fine. You take a look to the left. That's a little bit iffy. So if that's the case, you back up just a little bit. Turn and pull in a little bit straighter. There you go. You did it. You got good space on both sides. Everybody's happy. No problems. Everything runs smoothly. And then you go in, okay? Just simple. That's how you park. Make sure you're parked okay. I mean, it's just common decency, common respect. That's all we're asking for here. Now, following the one way, we kind of mentioned that already. Let's re-mention it. If it's the one way, make sure you're only going this way. Try not to go back this way. I've done that. Everyone's done it. Try not to even go this way through the one ways. Try to keep it the one way if it is a one way. All right. Now, we're going to talk about traversing the parking lot. Now, this is a big one. I see this every day I go about people traversing the parking lot. For one, entirely too fast. For two, they're not going the right way and they're cutting through. It's a mess, and I'm going to show you how to traverse the parking lot the correct way, all right? Now, what I'm talking about here is I'm over here on this side of the parking lot, and I want to traverse and look for a spot, okay? Now, what you're going to usually see, and you might even do this yourself. I've even done it myself. But I don't do this anymore because I'm at Holy Driver now. It's time to show you the right way. So you're going to usually see people go like this, cut through right here, kind of go like this, blow this stop sign, cut through right behind this car, and that's where you run into problems. They're going to cut through right here as they can't see this car. They're going to see him now, and then they stop. And then this car has got to go. See, it almost caused an accident in a parking lot. I've seen about 3 accidents in a parking lot already. I'll tell you about that on a certain show. But yeah, there shouldn't even be never a fender bender in a parking lot. It's easy. Just go slow enough. So the correct way is to go all the way to the end of it, turn, go. Obviously, you go to the end here, turn, go all the way to the end, turn, go all the way to the end. Turn, go all the way to the end. All right. That's how you traverse the parking lot. Now, while we're on this subject, there's another thing you must know. When you go to leave the parking lot, Walmart parking lots are a little bit different than your Kroger parking lots and other stores. But let's talk about the Kroger store. The way that's set up is they usually have an exit over here, maybe one over here. Now, when it's time to leave, you're gonna leave here. This is what I commonly see, and it's the wrong way to do it. I see this guy, he's trying to leave. He goes this way, he cuts through. We already mentioned that, don't do that. Cuts through, and he's kind of coming here. This guy is following this way. Now this guy's cutting through. And if there's cars right here, this guy is not going to see this guy. So this is what I see all the time. I'm usually this guy. I see this guy coming, and then, whoa, who's going to go first now? Well, I'll go first. Okay, yeah. So that's why this guy should have technically went this way and went straight this way. Now this guy sees this guy. This guy is going to wait for this guy to go, and then this guy's going to turn. What I'm seeing now is this guy is getting shortchanged by this man. This man is coming through, and he's going to shortchange this guy. That is the incorrect way. Follow it all the way to the end. Now, I did mention the Walmart. This is the Kroger setup. The Walmart setup is they have the parking lot, and then all the way back where your semis park for the night is the way you're supposed to go out. Now, this is what I want you to do in the Walmart parking lot. I'm over here. The exit's way over here. This is what you're going to commonly see. You're going to see this guy go like this, and you're going to see him cut through here. Dangerous. There's kids. There's cars coming through for parking lots. They're cutting through, and they're going this way. That is incorrect. What you need to do is go all the way to the end, past the semis. Then you got your own road, carefree, all the way down. No problems. Listen, get your radio tuned, get everything set up, throw your seatbelt on. Don't have to worry about any of this. Go all the way, and then come through here in the last aisle, and then exit, okay? That is the proper way to traverse the parking lots. And while I am on that subject, make sure you keep your speed down. I see way entirely too fast. You don't need to get home. There's just going to be a mess at home from the kids. You don't need to get home 2 minutes earlier. You're going to get there. You're better off planning in your head what you're going to do, how you're going to clean up the mess when you get home, how are you going to, do all of your chores and stuff. So that's what you need to be thinking about instead of worrying about other people. Do it the correct way. Keep your speed down. I think it's 5 miles an hour, not 15, not 10. Keep your speed down through the parking lots, please, okay? All right, now, the next thing I want to talk about here is the stop signs, all right? Now, at a Kroger, it's going to be different at every store as well. Your Kroger and smaller store setups are going to have your stop signs in front of the store. They're facing this way. They're not for the parking lot. So this guy right here, this stop sign is not for him. There is no stop sign facing this way. It's only facing this way. So if this guy's coming through the parking lot, as long as it's clear, he can turn left or right. But the problem is, what I'm seeing a lot of, I see it every day, is you got people coming in and out of the store. You got elderly. You got kids. You got the disabled. You got shopping carts. You got people walking to and fro. That's why the stop signs are here. Now this guy's coming in. He's going to go down to this area of the parking lot to park. So he's coming in. Here's people walking in and out, including myself and you. So I'm walking. This guy's coming in. I see the stop sign. Here's the door. I should have no problems. I should not have to worry about this guy at all. And I should be able to walk in. But that's not the case. You have to be careful because this guy is going to blow this stop sign like it doesn't even exist. He's not even going to slow down. He's just going to keep going. And then he's going to see this one and he's going to keep going. And then he's going to go park. He's going to park in correctly. And then he's going to go in there. So that is incorrect. You need to stop at these stop signs. That's what they're there for. The store puts them there to keep everything in order, to keep their customers safe. And they don't want the police and all that stuff here every day. So you're this guy. You're coming into the lot. Stop. Make sure there's no people. Make sure this car, you're stopped. So let this car turn left and leave. If this car is here, you're coming up here. This guy has the right of way. There's no stop sign for this guy, only for you. You stop, let this guy go. Everything runs smoothly. Then go, and yes, there's another stop. I know it's only a few feet, but there's another stop. Stop. Let the people pass. Be courteous. Give a smile. Don't look so irritated and peed off. Life is supposed to be a little bit easier and fun. And here at Holy Driver, we're putting the fun back in driving, and we're going to make driving as relaxing as possible for you. I promise. I'm at the stage where I drive, and it's completely relaxing. I do not stress. I know exactly what I'm doing. There is nobody better driving than me. There might be someone that's as good, but there's nobody better. Trust me on that. You're learning from the right one. You're at the right place. Thank you for being here. All right, so you stop again. Let them go. Then he can go out. Everything's fine. Now, the reason you don't see people getting tickets and the police always showing up, because people are doing this wrong, but the reason you don't see all that is because this is private property. So the police, I don't believe, can do anything about this traffic stuff. You'll see a police cruise through. They're kind of looking for handicapped spots. They're just kind of showing that they're around. But that's why you don't see them. You never see the police going through a parking lot because they have no business there. This is private property. So technically, the traffic laws don't really apply, but they should. And I believe that they do. And I think you should follow them. Like I said, I've seen way too many people lately. I'll give you an example. There was 2 stop signs. I was over here walking into the store. A lot of people were coming in and out, walking through the store. Here comes the car of some lady. I thought she was going to kind of stop. She didn't stop. I kept walking anyways. She didn't stop. I tapped the back of her car. I don't even know if she knew. I was like, supposed to stop. And she just kept going. You know, the two-handed on the wheel. Stay away from those people. If they got like this and they look like they're on a mission, they're on a mission. They're not doing anything with that mission. They're on a mission to be stupid. So stay away from those people. So that was my example about the stop signs, all right? What else do we got? We got a few minutes here. Stop sign, stop for the people to turn. Okay, well, now that pretty much covers everything, okay? But I'm going to show you something that's pretty interesting here. Let me turn for you. Now, let me set this up here. Okay. Now this is interesting. Here's your normal parking lot. Here's your spaces. Now, what I'm going to show you is something that I came across a few months ago, and it's the only time I've ever seen this. And I'm 49 years old. I've been driving for 33 years? I've been driving for 33 years. And I've only seen this once. And it's very interesting. Here's your normal parking, how we park in America, and I think other countries as well. But I saw something that may show us that we're doing something wrong. Okay? Watch this. There. Now what do you see here? You see everybody parked on the line. But if you notice, look at the space between each car. Plenty of space. Looks like a little bit more space than usual between each car. All you have to do is park on this line. This guy doesn't have to worry about centering up or anything. He just parks on this line. This guy parks on this line. And everybody has plenty of room. Why aren't we parking like this? I heard like a car dealer is supposed to kind of do this because they move cars a lot and stuff. I've never even seen it at a car dealer. I like this idea. It would take a little bit of getting used to, but I like this idea. I think we should implement this into our lives. Maybe we can eventually, okay? So that's kind of interesting. I thought I'd show that to you. And that covers the parking lot for today. I hope you're a better driver through parking lots now. Be careful and be courteous. And one more thing. Put your cart back. Please put your cart back. You don't want to end up on another video. You're watching a video to be better. You don't want to end up on a video that makes you look worse. So put your cart back, guys. And that wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.